Sam.
And I guess today we talked about advent calendars.
Advent calendars. Coffee advent calendars, to be
Yes,
exact.
it is December. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
First, we can say what we're drinking.
Oh, yeah. What's in your cup?
Oh, yeah.
What's in it?
I just have a cappuccino with pistachio milk.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
I have a chaga matcha with pistachio milk. Chaga matcha made by Renewed.
Trying out
Shout out.
and pistachio. That was a sample. I don't know.
It's good.
It is good. I like it.
I'm digging the pistachio milk.
I am
truly.
too. We'll
Yeah.
see what happens. But
I don't think it has like much flavor.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have enough flavor.
yeah.
All good flavor. It's like a toned down oat milk.
Yeah. That's a good.
So it's not like oat milk you can that's all you taste sometimes.
Yeah.
But this, I don't.
Have
I
you ever
like
had
it.
cashew milk with a coffee drink?
Probably as a sample, but that's
Yeah.
about it.
I had the pumpkin seed one and it was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I remember we talked about
I remember that too, actually, yeah.
it. Okay.
But yeah, advent calendars.
Anyways, coffee advent
we
calendars. Or
have-
coffee advent boxes, we should say.
So I guess a recap of what we have done. This is our third year. We tried the first year, and it was 1 2-ounce flavor coffee for the whole month. So it's 24. And
24
kind of
bags.
we just kind of wung it together one day in November, and it was just we had tables and tables of stuff. Everyone was kind of bagging something and getting in a box and a bunch of unfilled boxes. And I mean, we ended up selling like 60 or 70 of them, which I think is pretty good because you're selling the price point's like $80.
Yeah.
So it was a pretty decent amount of sales. But yeah, then the second year we're like, we're not doing that. That was crazy. So we went to the four coffees for Advent. I mean, you can look up the history, but then there's like 4 weeks of it. So we did a different 12-ounce coffee per week. And that went pretty well. It was super easy comparatively, but didn't really sell them as much because I think people saw what we did the first time. And it's really fun to have a whole new coffee every single day for a whole month. Just that's what people are used to, I think. So
That's from, Advent in general, that's what people are used to is like something different every day.
Kids getting the chocolate bar, like the little advent calendars. I grew up on those where you just get a little chocolate every morning. So I think people are I guess that's why I say people are kind of used to it.
Yes.
So this year we were a little more organized, a little more thought through. Did the 25 this time actually. 25.
Yeah, we did 24 and then like one for Christmas Day.
Yeah. So 25. And it went well. We had them all done. It was one big day. It was like 6 or 7 hours with like 8 of us and just powered through, got them all done. It was like, 2,500 individual 2-ounce coffees that we roasted, ground, and packaged.
Yeah.
Got into a box. So that's our history with it. And this year, I think we sold over 100. So it is.
Yeah, we like made 100 and then
made a couple
we made a few more
Yeah.
after that. We had like a set day. We knew like this November, whatever it was the day we were gonna do it and just get it done. And we hadn't really ever done that in the previous years.
Yeah. I think just kind of starting with just something. What will we do next year? What's fresh in our mind? Well, we just wrapped it up. What would we do next year? What would we change?
Okay. I would say just like it really like just little things.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say, I think the process what we did and even how we packaged it, it was like trial and error. I know your mom and I were trying to like figure out how to package it so it was like the presentation was good. Because Abby had a really good like idea that was like so easy to do, but then the bags wouldn't fit that way. So the second best option was like how we packaged it, and we can probably show you pictures on this podcast, so you can kind of see the idea that we did for the the 24 and the 4 bag one from last year. But the sticker part for me, I think would be something that I would like to do differently, like stickering them down, which we can show you what I mean by that. And then just like being more like methodical on where the stickers are going. I think that presentation is just huge. And so,
I think
concise.
presentations is huge. I think.
So making sure the bags look cohesive and the same. And then just, again, when we're bagging and sealing, making sure the air is out of those coffee bags, because you're having these little 2-ounce bags. Any little bump of air is just going to like twice the size of this bag. And so if you're trying to fit it in a standard, like a box with 24 other ones, like it's just not real. It's just not going to fit very well. So I think just being like more concise and just making sure that every bag is, the air is out, it's sealed correctly, the sticker's on there. I would say little things like that, because I think, like, in general, we did a great job.
Yeah.
I really do. I think maybe starting a little earlier in the day, maybe having an extra person, but besides that, I think it's just the little things that we would do differently, because at this point, I don't think that we can offer Advent coffee boxes and not do the 20. Like, we could, but it's just like they're not going to sell anywhere near what we do when we have like the 2-ounce individual day.
Yeah.
I mean, we offered the Christmas coffee boxes, and they were just 4 coffees for in each Advent week. But we did offer those. They just don't sell.
Yeah, it's not. You can't sell. I think it sells as a bundle, but not as a Advent coffee box.
Like a Christmas, special. So that's what I would say.
Yeah.
That we would do.
I think more in what I would say is, from our perspective, I think pre-selling, because we actually have 2 customers after the fact that were like, hey, I would want to buy like 25 of these and sell. And we didn't do that. We didn't pre-sell it. We didn't try to get a number before we went into it.
Yeah, we just like decided we're going to do 100, and then that's what we're doing.
Because if we go to coffee shops and say, hey, we'll like even brand this for you, like put a sticker on each one for you, and you get 20 of them, we'll give you a price so that you can sell it for $20 more.
Yeah.
And you make $400 on this thing, and people will buy them. So like, if you did that, I think we could. I think we could probably do that next year. And I think if you're a coffee shop that is just trying to make a little extra money just at the end of the year, I think this is just a great way to.
Because we in like all the boxes, you can kind of just shop around, honestly, and choose which one. We get them from Hobby Lobby because they always have insane discounts, but you can get them on Uline. They're a little more. Amazon, they're going to be more. But depending on how many you're going to do, like, I mean, it's just, it's fun and easy to find the packaging for it.
Yeah, and it's just another thing that, like, a customer of a coffee shop, just one more thing that they can, like, kind of, another interaction. Oh, this is like a really cool holiday thing you guys are doing. And it seems more authentic than, I mean, everyone does like a gift card or kind of, I think people are turned off by the Amazon Black Friday like we just had Black Friday. So it's like the 20%, just raise the price 20% and it's 20% off kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's hard to do that as a small coffee shop.
Yeah.
And it's hard to do anything to detract from your bottom line. But also you want to do something special for your customers and people. So I think this is a great way to do that, I guess.
I agree.
Yeah. I mean.
Why do you think that they've exploded in popularity?
Yeah, there was an article we read. It's kind of, I mean, just, I think a ton of coffee roasters are just starting to hop on it. And they do giant, like, I don't know the numbers they do, but, I mean, Onyx did one. They sold it for $225. And it's like this whole super branded, and it looks really nice. And you get, like, all these kind of special things that go along with it.
Yeah.
And the whole experience with the whole, everything's, like, from a farmer for this specific Advent box. And it's, like, super immersive, but honestly, they're selling the best coffee, and they have people that are willing to spend the most money
Sure.
going to their website. So
Yeah.
that's not for everybody, but
Yeah, that's right.
I think it is just that fun thing that you can.
I mean, Advent calendars have been around for so long,
Yeah.
you know? And so it's like, it's just bringing that into something that that adults love. I mean, adults love chocolate, but like, you know what I mean? Like bringing it a grown-up Advent.
Yeah, and there's not
calendar.
a ton. Like when you think about it, there's not a ton of things that you can have 25 of.
Yeah.
That are at a reasonable price that you will actually like.
That's a really good point.
I don't know about like skincare, makeup type stuff. I don't know if
I mean, no, you could.
Maybe
no, there's absolutely 25.
25
so,
things, but it's not like you're going to do that every day. And it's, I don't know, there's not a ton of things that you can do 25 of that actually kind of keeps you excited for the next day.
Sure.
As much as coffee.
Yeah.
So I think that is kind of why.
That's a good, yeah. I think that's a really, really good point and answer.
Yeah.
Okay. When do we start seeing customers ask for holiday boxes, and what made us create one? I don't think customers were really asking.
Yeah.
Maybe there might have been maybe there was a customer and then we were like, oh, light bulb, like that's a great idea. And that's probably how it started, honestly.
Yeah.
It was, I think, and then, I mean, I don't know whose initial idea from the roastery that it was, but probably your mom. And I think we just decided that it would be just, yeah, like you said, a really fun thing to offer our customers.
Yeah.
And get them introduced to different coffees.
Yeah, and I think Onyx, this is their 7th or 8th year. They're kind of a trendsetter at this point, I would say.
Sure, yeah.
If they're doing something, then I mean,
Others
it's kind of like
follow.
Apple in the phone world.
Yeah.
If Apple does something, everyone else is going to be picking up on it. Kind of like Starbucks. If Starbucks starts a trend at the coffee shop level.
Yeah.
As
Because
far
Onyx,
as-
when we say Onyx, we're talking about the coffee roaster.
yeah, the
like
coffee roaster in Arkansas.
that level.
They
It's
are.
the coffee roaster level. And then Starbucks, we would say that is in the coffee shop level.
Yeah, just to specify, yeah. So like in the coffee roaster world, Onyx just sets the standard. So they've been doing this for 7-8 years, and they kind of elevated a little bit every year. So other people are like, wow, that's kind of, I mean, it's working for them, so let me give it a shot.
Yeah.
And there are a couple other ones. Like we had a friend, totally forgot, Tyrus, got one like 2 years ago. And it was like it wasn't Onyx, but it looked just as nice. Like it was kind of like the cardboard pull-out thing.
Yeah.
And 1 through 24, and all like special coffees. So I know there are a few out there. I don't know how many that logistically getting that customized of a box.
Sure. Yeah. It's the custom. It's the presentation. I mean,
That seems like
what it's about.
not-
I think that there might be some K-cup ones. I want
Yeah,
to say.
I can see that.
Which that would be like one individual. I think that there's some like that, but
Yeah.
and I feel like Trader Joe's has something,
I'm guessing they do something.
but I
with-
don't know if it's coffee.
it's probably
I mean, I know they do
chocolate.
chocolate ones, obviously, but I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna look. But anyways, yeah, they're becoming really popular. Coffee's like a grown-up Advent,
Yeah.
thing to do, and yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think my other point, I kind of talked on a little bit earlier, but just I think local coffee shops, like, it seems like they're always kind of trying to get something out at the end of the year just to kind of finish the year strong.
Sure. Yeah.
And
I agree with that.
I think now that it's December and you can think forward, like right now, if you just wanted to kind of get good numbers for the year, you just launch I remember a local coffee shop here did like a 50% off gift card, and it seemed like just kind of a scramble. I just want my numbers to look good for the year.
Yeah.
So let me just pump out gift cards. And if you can kind of get ahead of that
And not have to do that.
in October, September, this is a way to just boost your sales $10,000+. I guess we're a roaster, but I think at a local level, if you have that,
Yeah.
I mean, these are $80 to $100+ items that I think plenty of people will buy.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. I agree with that. I like that gift. Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned the gift card thing. All right. So what goes into choosing which coffees to make into the Advent? And what's the hardest part about it? And
I mean, we just did flavored coffee.
we did just do flavor, and we would like to say
Yeah.
that we do that because our customers, who the customers that are buying these, are typically coffee flavored drinkers.
Yeah.
That's just the demand that we have, but it does not mean that that's what you have to do. Like,
Yeah.
we could easily do one that is not flavored coffee.
Yeah.
Or we could do like a 4-bag one that's single origin. So that's just what we do. But and honestly, the coffee flavors that we do are just pretty much all of them. I mean,
Yeah.
it's when you have 24 or 25, it's like not hard to pick. You just
Yeah, and it's self-explanatory. It's a lid, you open it up, and there's the 24 flavors, and I mean, it's like hazelnut, graham cracker, like almond, like there's no having to understand coffee. Where if we did it origins, we'd have like 4 Colombias. This one's from this region. This one's from this one. These are the differences, and you need a whole card to explain how is this one different from that one that I'm going to drink in 2 days.
That's why Onyx can sell theirs for over $200.
Yeah. Yes, because they have
Yeah, it's more cost effective for us to do flavor coffee.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, and I think the demand, like the pie of people that drink coffee at home, the flavor is gonna hit the most, I guess, of
buying Advent coffee boxes.
You're not, where if you're kind of niching down a little bit if you're going to origin specific, limited reserve type coffees.
Totally agree with that. Yeah. Absolutely, and they have to be sold for much more.
Yes,
much more. Yeah. So. Yes, that's kind of why we did it, and we're still a small business. Like that's so doing these, we don't have like a high, like a I don't know, whatever I'm trying to say, but like we can't push out high quantities of 2-ounce bags.
Yeah,
but we just it's just not different. It's not realistic. Well, how early do you think that they need to do it? I would just definitely recommend the fall, September.
Yeah.
Start kind of planning ahead.
Start planning in September. Yeah. Like you can't really get it. I think the further ahead you get, the more successful. Like,
of course, yeah.
I think we probably could double or triple it if we called people and like, hey, we're doing this. Run a better special if you buy like 20 of them to sell at your shop.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
Because especially if you have a way to like private label them for them, and that's so easy.
Yeah.
It's so easy to do and like make. It's like if you're a label maker, you can just do a private label for them and yeah,
and we have like some of our customers are boutiques that themselves will probably sell like their own. So I mean, if you're a coffee shop owner, I would just go to a boutique and just say, hey, I can get this. Like this is a special thing. It's September. And like the further ahead, if you go to like a Christmas boutique type or a boutique and just give them something to sell with plenty of time, like I think if you go to enough, like you could definitely.
What surprised us the most about customer feedback from last year's? I would just say that customers I would say they appreciate the mini ones more. Like we did the 4, we tried to do the 4, and we did the weekly, and the feedback was that they would rather have and they're more likely to pay for the mini ones, even though it's like the same amount of coffee roughly, right? I don't even know really. But they're gonna be willing to pay for that, and the other ones you'd have to push it a lot harder, I guess. That's my opinion. The people, like when I've heard from customers, that's
definitely. I think people, and during Christmas, everything's a little pricier. So I think when people, depends, like I think our customers are a little more analytical. They're like, well, this is the price of a regular 12-ounce bag of coffee, but like when you put 4 of them together in a Christmas box, it's this much. Like I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
that's
what I thought when I was like, why are they this? And then it's like, well, because the packaging and the presentation, but it's like that
Yeah.
Some customers are like, no, I'll just do that at home. Like I like collect.
I don't know if
gift
that's all
bags.
coffee shops though. I feel like
Yeah, maybe
that is
not.
our customer base though.
Maybe
Is
not.
like very much why like because there are coffee shops people go into
Yeah.
and just drop. They don't even look at the price of things. They just
Yeah,
pick up
our
what they
coffee,
want.
it's like people are like, why did my
Yeah, why did my latte go up
coff-
5 cents last week? Like, why,
Yeah,
or
but that's
why did-
because we have people that come in every
Yeah.
single day for the same drink, and so they know
Yeah.
every single day what they're spending. That's why. I mean,
Yeah.
which is good.
It
Like
is good.
But that's why they question it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions that you think we can?
I don't know. I mean, it's just kind of the Christmas. It's a good time to get ahead of it because now
Yes.
it is December 3rd, and we made a massive, I don't know, coffee sales. Because now we can just sell, kind of focus on. It's kind of pre-December. December's going to be crazy no matter what.
Yeah.
So when you can sell something in October, November on Christmas, if you just attach Christmas to it, people are more likely to just kind of hop on it.
Yeah.
So it's now December 3rd, and we can just focus on the other coffees
Yeah. On
that
the
we're
other
going to
stuff.
sell
Yeah.
anyway.
Yes.
So we don't have to try to push this big, like, kind of premium product during the season. We've already done that.
Yeah, and
so.
you do have to realize that Advent starts on December 1st.
Yeah.
So like this has to be planned before December.
Yeah.
Because it is not just for Christmas. It is for December 1st. And that's another thing about like gifting these. Like, yes.
It's a Christmas present that you're giving
Yeah.
weeks
So
before
you do kind of
Christmas.
have to like keep that in mind if
Yeah.
somebody cares. But really, do they need to do it during Advent? No. I mean, that is, you
Yeah.
can gift someone this and they're probably going to be happy with the next 25 days of having a new coffee.
Mm-hmm.
But just keep in mind that it is an Advent, which starts on December 1st, I guess, when you're planning for that and for gifting. I would just say that.
Yeah.
Would be like a little caveat, I would say.
Yeah.
And I think like if you were trying to start out small, you definitely could do the 4 bags
yeah.
first, because we didn't do it first. We did the 24
Yeah.
first, and then customers were like, "Wait, why are you only doing 4 now?" So I would say the low stress, like just if you want to keep it real simple, buy some really cute boxes, some foo paper, make a cute printout, and then
Yeah.
do 4 of your best selling, whatever they are, flavored or not, and do 4 of them. And then once you do that for a year, then you get the idea of how it is. Then you can potentially introduce,
Yeah.
24 coffees the next year. But
Yeah.
like the low stress version of it is going to just be the 4 weeks of Advent, like
Yeah.
December 1st.
Yeah, and you can just
yeah.
pick that. Yeah, if you really want to, you can even just get nicer bags or just a nice box and
Yeah.
just make a craft out of it. And,
That's much easier
yeah,
to do the first year.
and I think people, the closer to Christmas, people are willing to pay more for something they don't have to think about. So if you just take something
point.
and put it in a nice box with wrapping,
Yeah.
they'll pick it up, not even look at the price tag. So like, yeah, I think the more people, coffee shops kind of lean into that Christmas season. I don't know.
That
I'm not trying to get
opportunity
so like corporate on people, but like
Well, no, I
people
mean,
like supporting small businesses.
yeah,
too,
and
just
like small
make it easy
businesses
for 'em.
are trying to, that last quarter of the year, like
Yeah.
that's, you're trying to make
Yeah,
money. And
Yeah.
so that's like an easy way to do it is to implement special Christmas things because people want that. People want to see those things. They want to buy those things.
yeah,
So, yeah.
yeah.
Any final thoughts?
I don't know. It was fun. It was fun. It was like a 7-hour huge.
I think we need to add that
Since a
Sam was
day.
not, you were skeptical.
I was.
You
I
did
was
not want-
I didn't want to do it again this year, but it was fun that we did it, and I think we learned a lot. And I think we'll do it every year now.
Yeah, we'll just get better at it every
I
year.
think we'll just get better at it. Yeah.
For sure, yes.
So.
So if you want them,
Yeah.
let us know.
Let us know.
We can private label them for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys, thanks so much. We'll probably see you again before
Yeah.
Christmas, but if not, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thanks, Kirk.
Well, thank you. Woo! Oh, wait, weren't we supposed to do something at the end?
don't know.